Welcome to the Sun series. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more great content to come. Do you know who you are? Do you know your power? How much are you worth? I believe that everyone has free will on this earth. Free to be themselves, free to make their own choices, free to lay in the beds that they make. And because of this belief, I rarely say out loud just how much it disappoints me to see that many of us really do not know how magical we are. And it pours over in the way that we move, the way that we speak of ourselves, and the way in which we treat others. We have become our own worst enemy. Do you not know that we are literally descendants of pharaohs, gods, goddesses, kings, and queens? We are gods. For now, though, I just want to discuss straight facts, the truth about who we are and how much we are worth. You see, it all started with the sun. The ancient Egyptians learned that the sun was responsible for the repeat pattern of day and night, and it soon became the guide for all things living. The Egyptians had many names for the sun to determine what time of day it was, and in return, the sun quickly became an important figure and was regarded as the symbol of God. Ra or Re represented the rising sun, which has now become known as the word Re, as in sun rays or ray of sun. Horus, or the noon sun, which we now know as the word hour. This indicated the position of the earth at any given time. And Set represented the time of day in which the sun would disappear and darkness began. Present day, we refer to this as the sun setting or sunset. Just how powerful we are to have created the positions and the times in which we use in 2020. Are you convinced yet? Let me sprinkle on a little more magic. It is said that because the Egyptians loved and cherished the sun so much, they would refer to themselves as the children of the sun. By the 5th dynasty in the 25th and 24th centuries BC, Ra had become one of the most important gods in ancient Egyptian religion. And Ra was believed to rule in all parts of the created world, the sky, the earth, and the underworld. During this time, the sun was looked at as the giver of all life. It was just that powerful. So powerful that there was an ozone layer that acts as a filter to protect and shield all living things from the sun's UV rays. Now let's dig deeper to the root. Under the skin, under the flesh. When African people are exposed to sunlight, they have a different experience than others. The sun exposure produces a physiological change inside of the body caused by the release of the hormone melatonin. Research has proven that melatonin increases one's level of perception and spirituality. What does this mean? We, my melanated family, operate on a much higher plane. We are born with an advantage that begins deep within our souls. Every ounce of who we are is different. You see, melatonin is primarily produced in the pineal gland and is thought to afford individuals a higher level of spiritual awareness. The pineal gland is also known as the third eye because of its location deep in the center of the brain, serving as a connection between the physical and spiritual realm. Please hear me well. Your mental processes, your brain power are controlled by the same chemical that gives Black humans their superior physical abilities, such as athletics and rhythmic dancing. We cannot expect non-melanated people to explain or help us understand something in which they do not possess. So in order to help make sure that you are aware of just how powerful you are, here are 5 ways in which melanin contributes to your value. Number 1, there is a big misconception that melanin is found only within our skin, hair, and eyes. In fact, studies have shown that melanin can be found in our hearts, liver, nerves, brain, and intestines. It flows throughout the body. This makes you a spiritual connection to the sun. You are God. Number 2, we have all heard the term black don't crack, but what really does that mean? Melanin protects our skin from the sun's harmful UV rays by absorbing it. Again, it is just that powerful. In return, you are less likely to suffer skin damage and premature aging. Melanin preserves collagen, which is the main structural protein in the human connective tissues, most notably our skin. And if you have not watched my collagen video, please be sure to check that out. Number 3. Free radicals are unstable atoms that can damage cells within the body and are linked to a host of diseases and premature aging. Studies have shown that the existence of melanin in skin is strongly correlated with the prevention of free radicals generated by UV radiation. Number 4, melanin helps with folate depletion. Women need folate for healthy eggs and normal development of babies. Dark-skinned women suffer the lowest levels of birth defects caused by issues within babies' brain and spine thanks to melanin. Number 5, the role of melanin in the eyes should not be taken lightly. Dark eyes are a benefit. I know that society likes to praise light eyes, but in reality, light eyes are not good and lack the benefits of melanin. When children of other races are born with light eyes, this happens when the melanin that causes dark eye colors is not present when the child is born. In fact, people with green and other light colored eyes tend to have a higher chance of cancer and other issues with their eyes because of it. Research has shown that the role of melanin in eye protection is critical. When ophthalmologists have reported that melanin in the eye reduces the risk of age-related macular degeneration. This is the primary cause of blurred vision and vision loss. So again, I ask, who are you? Do you know your power? How much are you worth? Pay homage to the sun, for it made you who you are. You are God. And in the words of the illustrious Marcus Garvey, the black skin is not a badge of shame, but rather a glorious symbol of national greatness. Until next time.